Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our first city here in City Skylines 2. We are starting a new season today for the series, and I want to thank everybody for their comments and feedback, and thank you to those who tipped me off that Biffo was using the better bulldozer mod. I have gone and grabbed a copy of the mods that he's been using in his series, and we do have those all installed, so we should be okay. With that being said, if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here having fun, hanging out, all that good stuff. And as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And as a quick reminder, this is a pre-recorded video because of the holiday weekend we have here in the United States. We have July 4th here on Saturday, and so this week and next week are holiday vacation for me. My summer vacation. I can't wait. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. We'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, egg croissants, fruit roll-ups, whatever it might be for your favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from your favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. Okay, so as I said, we do have all of the cool new all the mods that Biffo was using, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to those mods. But we do have them now, and so everything should be okay. Now, in the Better Bulldozer mod, I did not see anything that indicate to automatically demolish burnt buildings and things like that, but hopefully it'll just work. Alright, so we are starting over, which is a good thing. Grab my handy dandy might help if I click the right button here. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead now. We can get to it. Have a little. Alright, so here's this. Now we do have all these cool new mods up here, like I said. So, got the road builder. Traffic mod, which should help us with the traffic problem. Now, platter. This is an interesting mod. It actually creates passels. And you can go even to the passel level, which is nice. Traffic light enhancements. Excuse me, network tools. I want to go right here and see what we got, what we are dealing with. Alright, let's. There's an ag area there. I don't really want to. I can help it. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Alright, so I think. Let's see. That's pretty dense right there. Oh, there's another ag up here. Not really all that worried. They have to do that. All right, anyway. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll get ourselves started. We'll work slowly and try to get ourselves to where we want to be. And we'll go down here. We shall grab our roads. Oh, and I did find a mod that allows us to have historical roads. It's kind of cool. Let me see if I can pass in ways. There's our roundabouts. Packing. Piers and quays. Pathways. Bridges. Intersections. Highways. Large roads, medium roads. So there's your one-way alley. Gravel, one-way road. Okay. Gravel, a narrow, slow, the unpaved road for vehicles. Okay. Let me ask myself how I want to do this. I guess. All right. So. Oh yeah, it's a. That's a bit of a. I hate that snapping. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day who said, you know, it would be nice if we could just get rid of all the snapping grid constant. I think that's because I got my anarchy on. Oh, let's see, let's turn snapping. All right, we'll turn all snap. There we go. All right, so what I'd like to do is I want to have alleyways in here too, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Straighten that up. Yeah, it looks all right. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. No. Sorry, guys. I knew that looked off. Alright, so go back down to our roads. One. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. That off. I don't need that right now. All right. So, well, we know we have to come down here to the road, and I do want to kind of build a quay on the along the shore here, so that I think would help. I think I can build my quays yet. What I think we'll do is we'll do I will do this. I'm not going to industrialize. Well, I might actually put might actually not be a bad idea if so we're going to need some industrials, so pepper that a little bit. I think I kind of want to grab my magnifying glass. Yeah, I think what I want to do is all right, so Ah, I do like this. Okay, all right. I like this. I'm seeing where this is going, and I'm liking. All right. So we'll bring our actually, you know what? I might actually might be a nice area to put a little forest area in here for him. So let me do this because I really don't want everything to be curved. And I thought I was hitting the right thing, but I was not. Alright, now if I've done this right, grab our natural resources back up here. Throw them back up here as we figure this out. Yeah. And we'll put a little bit of resource into residential over here for the farms. We'll have a little bit of, because we're going to need, I'm going to put a single lane road right. I guess I'll put one of these. Alright, so we'll do specialized industry. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so it does put some cool stuff in there. Alright, we'll put some lumber. Forestry center over here. This. I figure we can do. Alright, so there's forestry. That in. And we'll smatter this. Because you basically need this right away anyways. So I'm just going to say we'll put a... Yeah, we'll put... Okay. There we go. We got a stone quarry. We got our forestry ready to rock and roll, so that is good. That'll help with that. So now we can start worrying about our actual zones here. So let me just pop back up here real fast. We'll grab this. Put this back into play. All right. And maybe I can actually put a... Alright, so now maybe we can put a grid in here, yeah? And we could put... Put those there. That can be the start of that. that there. Alright, so that'll be that. Now, we are going to need a few more. I shall be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I am sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Phone call real quick. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so we know we're gonna need more residential here, so let's go back over to our roads. And we shall... There. Alright, and that'll allow us to add some more residential there. Okay. Now over here, we can throw some... Ah, so the grid has... Okay, so it does actually have limitations. Alright, well, it's good to know. I ain't gonna complain. And I am going to actually... So the one thing I did notice is that go in here. Let's zone that. Okay, so that's actually looking a little better. It's the thing I just didn't want to have happen is to have stuff where it shouldn't be. So, alright, so we'll put that there. Now, we do need power and sewer. Let's see. I think I kind of want to put a water tower in if I can. Okay. Let's put in a sewer. I'm just gonna stuff you. Oh. Guess I'll stuff it here for now. Alright, let's do the piping. Okay. Alright, so we got sewer, water. Yeah, sewer and water is all done. Pop over here to our handy dandy power. There are the two. Alright, so figure out where the best wind location. Natural resource. Huh. Thing's not telling me where the, oh, there it is. Alright, so we know wind is blowing that way, so the question now becomes... Alright, so that should actually help get things going. Yeah. Alright, so let's, Okay, so we've got stuff coming in, so we'll see how this all works out. Give it a few minutes. And we'll have jobs right off the bat for these guys. Now, like I did say, we do have all of Mr. Biffa's mods he was using, so don't expect we'll run into problems there. So that'll be good. That'll help. We've got a forestry and stone quarry right away, so that's going to really help things out, help things get moving. Guys are coming in pretty quick. Yeah, they're coming in pretty quick today. They're all like, hey, we want to get in there. We want to get in on the bottom. Okay, well, that is actually good to know. We've got people coming in. We're going to be doing some really good things there, so that is beautiful. I like to see that. Alright, and we have reached the first milestone. We are a tiny village. That, me friends, is awesome sauce. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we've got 1995, so let's start thinking about garbage. Alright, let's decide where I'm going to put that. I guess I can put that. It is a 2-lane, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we know we're gonna do this. Start the process of you coming down this way. Now we'll put in our Hondy Dandy dump. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to put all your trash, take all your trash to the local dump or incinerator, whichever the case may be for you. Yes, it is a public service announcement, but... Oh, that takes me back to when I was a kid. It's actually kind of funny. Alright. The dump is there, the zump is there. Hey, there is a dumpy. Alright. So we're gonna do a integrated doctor's office. I think we'll put him right here. For these guys. We shall stuff the doctor there as well. Alright, so they both have ambulance. Getting some here, let's see. Alright, what is wrong with you? Oh, electric cable not connected. That's okay, my friends. Gotta remember. And I'm gonna upgrade these, because that'll probably help with the... Okay, so that's a solar panel that increases output during the daytime. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. So those are all set. So that's actually pretty cool. All right. Pretty good, ladies and gents. Now, I know we need more residential. We definitely need more of everything, so... Let's start work on... Let's see what it's saying our needs are here. Know we need commercial. And we know we need more residential. Alright. So... What are you asking for? Okay, so you got medium and low density. Alright. And I'm gonna assume the same as... Okay, taxes. Alright. Okay. So we'll be able to take care of low density residential right now. Okay. All right, so the low density residential should go down. And we know we're gonna need more industrial, so I think what I'll do is I'll smatter a little bit more. I'll smatter a little bit of industrial right here. That should take care of that. Alrighty. Yes, alright, so now we just have to settle our alright, so now we just have to settle our medium density residential demand, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. What I should do, maybe what I can do is start mapping it out anyway. Alright, there we go. Now let me just fix this little piece up here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I said we'd put, alright, we'll see how that does. All right. Okay, dokie. And as you can see, we're getting research points, which is good. So we're starting to get there. We're starting to improve this. Now, with these mods, I still am going to continue watching Mr. Biffa to see how he handles the traffic with these traffic mods, and we'll apply that here. And see if that can actually fix our headaches that we keep getting. But hopefully we'll be okay and be able to move it forward that way. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead, and we've got a good, strong start to our season. We're going to do next week's episode. I got to record next week's episode as well. But beyond that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be ready to rock and roll for the new season now. I think we're going to be okay. We've got our stone quarry in. We've got our forestry industry in place. That is good. We're going to start moving toward... We've got medical and the garbage dealt with for now. We've got power is okay for the moment. I do want to start trying to sort out our other industries as well. So, with that being said, I do hope I will leave this running and let this build in. Well, actually, I got to record the next week's episode too, but with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit. I like a guinea pig. My little kitten says she does too. Little kitten, my pet kitty cat. She wishes you all a safe and wonderful holiday. And I do too. So be sure to hit that like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family and friends and others. By sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help our wonderful community grow. It helps our channel grow as well. And be sure to join the conversation in the Discord server and in the comments section. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all in the next episode. Have a very safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. And for those celebrating Independence Day, happy holiday to you. Happy Independence Day to you as well. And as usual, please, I cannot stress enough, please follow the direction of your local authorities where necessary, especially in the heat waves that are going on. And there are some reports of wildfires out in the western U.S. So please follow the direction of your authorities, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, everybody in this community, we're all cool. We like to be helpful to everybody, and we want everybody to be safe. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all in the next episode. Happy gaming!